Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to turn a car like a pro. In this video, I'll be going over some simple steps for turning a car really well. If you want to improve your driving skills, especially in the form of turning right and left, this is the video for you. Now let's get right to it. I'm going to be breaking down the process for turning into three simple categories: speed, steering, and safety. And with these three categories, you'll be able to turn like a pro. So the best way for me to explain it is to actually show you myself using these three categories as I drive. So I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to start driving right here. We're going to go through some side streets and I'll explain what I'm doing with regards to speed, steering, and safety. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to go over speed. Now, when you're turning, you're either going to be turning with a rolling turn or you're going to be starting from a stop. So right now I'm going to come to a complete stop because I'm exiting the parking lot and I'm going to turn. If you are turning from a complete stop, what you want to do is you want to come to a complete stop and you want to accelerate smoothly. So I'm coming to a complete stop right here, checking for pedestrians and traffic, and then now I'm going to accelerate smoothly as I turn. Smooth acceleration, just like that. So that is if you are, with regards to speed, if you are starting from a stop. Now the other thing is if you're rolling through a turn. If you have a turn and there's no stop sign and you're rolling through the turn, what you want to do is you want to slow down before you start turning. Then you want to maintain that slower speed while you turn. And then you want to accelerate after the turn. So if I was turning right here and I was going, let's say 40 kilometers an hour, I would slow down to 30 kilometers an hour per se before I turn. Maintain that 30 kilometers an hour as I turn, and then speed back up to 40 kilometers an hour once the turn has been completed. Okay, that's as simple as I can put it. So that's with regards to speed. Now the next thing I want to go over is steering, and then I'll go over safety at the end, because safety is in my opinion, the most important factor. Steering is that you want to be able to turn the wheel to a certain point and hold it there throughout the turn and then release it. Okay, so you turn the wheel, hold it, and release it. 3 steps to steering through a turn. So once again, I'm coming to a complete stop here. Watch this as I make this turn. I'm turning the wheel to this point. I'm holding it here to make this turn, and then I release it, and the turn is done. Now, when you're holding it there, it doesn't have to be holding it in a stiff motion where you can't move it. It just has to be holding it to the point where you can make little micro adjustments and you're not, making the turn really rough and steering left and right when you're holding the wheel. You want to make little micro adjustments, but check this out, okay? So I'm holding the wheel here and then I'm able to release it, just like that. Now, the best way to get better at doing that is to practice. The more that you can practice, the better that you'll be at estimating how much you need to turn the wheel. Once again, I'm rolling the stops. I'm slowing down, maintaining speed, and then accelerating. I said rolling a stop, but I'm rolling a turn. Sorry, there was no stop sign there. I was just rolling through the turn. Definitely not a stop sign there. Bad use of words there. I misworded it. So once again, I'll go through this. So this is like a little bit of a roundabout turn. It's the same street, so I don't have to signal because I'm just turning around here, slowing down. Now I'm maintaining this speed while holding the wheel. Check that out. Holding the wheel throughout the turn. Now I accelerate. Okay, so I've gone over speed and steering. Now the third thing, and this is by far the most important thing, is safety. Because if you don't have safety, then it doesn't matter how good you are at steering and how good you can control your speed. Safety is a primary concern. What you want to do before you make any turn is, if you have to come to a complete stop, you come to a complete stop like I'm about to do. You put your signal on, okay? You check your rear view mirror. You check the side mirror of the side that you're turning to. So I'm turning to the left, so I'm checking my rear view mirror and my left side mirror, my left blind spot, so the blind spot on that associated side. You check for traffic and pedestrians, and you only proceed when it's safe to do so. Now, once again, if you're at a 4-way stop, you want to make sure that you have the right of way before you proceed. And also, if you are at a stop sign, like I was at a stop sign where the traffic in front of me doesn't stop. So I had to really be careful and make sure that there weren't any pedestrians or any traffic, anything, before I actually make that turn. So we're going to go through a few more turns just to sort of drive it home, and just not literally drive the car home, just to drive it home, drive home the information. So once again, my left signal goes on. I'm coming to a complete stop. Rear view mirror, left side mirror, left blind spot, no pedestrians, no traffic. Accelerate smoothly, hold the wheel throughout the turn, and then release it. Now that was a very, very, very narrow turn, a very gradual turn. I mean, it was barely a turn at all. It was like a split in the road, almost a fork in the road. Here's a sharper turn. So signal goes on, coming to a complete stop, rear view mirror, right side mirror, right blind spot, looking for traffic, no pedestrians, no traffic. Make that turn, accelerate smoothly, and then release. Now watch this. This turn doesn't have a stop sign. Left signal, rear view mirror, left side mirror, left blind spot, no traffic, no pedestrians, just like that. I slowed down before I made the turn, then I maintained that speed throughout the turn. Now I'm accelerating now that I've finished the turn. And you'll get the hang of this, because if you don't do it this way, your turns are going to be very rough and very, they're going to throw you from side to side. So with that being said, you'll get the hang of this as you drive and you practice more and more. But the key things to remember are this, okay? Let's go over them briefly. With regards to speed, if you're coming to a complete stop, accelerate smoothly. If you're rolling through a turn, the turn can be broken down into 3 speed maintenance portions. Number 1 is before the turn. You slow down before the turn. Number 2 is during the turn. You want to maintain the speed during the turn, maintain that slower speed during the turn. Number 3 is that you want to accelerate once you've finished the turn. Once you're straight again, you want to accelerate at that point. With regards to steering, you want to be able to turn the wheel, hold it in position throughout the turn, and then release it. Making little micro adjustments along the way, but nothing major. Just something that looks a little bit like this, okay? Turn the wheel, hold it, release it. Just like that. And with regards to safety, always put your signal on well in advance. Always check your rear view mirror, the side mirror of the side that you're turning to. So if you're turning left, you're going to check your left side mirror. If you're turning right, you're going to check your right side mirror. And then the blind spot of the side that you're turning to as well. And it's as simple as that. That's how to turn a car like a pro. If you use the steps in this video, if you use the tips in this video effectively, you'll be able to be much better as a driver and much better at turning a car. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.